Joe Burrow Bengal's lifestyle is more than you think. Many love him while others seem to hate him. In professional football, there are a few names that instantly command attention and evoke excitement, including Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Tyreek Hill. However, have you heard about Joe Burrow? This young, fun-loving, and humble quarterback has taken the sports world with his amazing skills. Stay tuned as we bring you amazing facts about this awesome quarterback. With the recent contracts Joe Burrow has inked, this NFL star will soon swim in a pool of cash. Stay tuned until the end, as we will talk about his contracts later in the video. Firstly, let's look at this property he bought for $835,000. This posh property in Columbia, Tusculum, was purchased by Joe Burrow for $835,000 in 2020. Joe chose the 2014 built house as his starting point because he spends most of his time with his parents. The property is situated in one of Cincinnati's oldest districts and spans over 2,900 square feet. The home is a two-story villa-style residence with a garage, roomy interior, and modern conveniences. Although it is clear that the house is not a long-term investment, it is still an excellent home for less than $1 million. Yeah, we all know Burrow lives with his family. Perhaps some of us do not know that. In addition to his personal house in Columbia, he spends quality time with his family at home as well. The magnificent and comfortable Burrow family home is situated in Athens County's Plains. Back in 2005, Joe's family purchased this property for $240,000. Burrow still resides with his parents, despite being famous, thanks to his professional job. The Plains, home of Joe Burrow, 2019 Heisman winner, is written in green lettering on a hoarding right at the property's entrance, which is as pure as it gets. The Burrows family home is the kind of property that one would wholeheartedly call home. This is because it has brick fireplaces, many bedrooms, and a large family lounge area. In addition to his fascinating properties, this amazing quarterback has 3 sleek cars parked in his garage, including a Lordstown Endurance truck. This is the first vehicle in Joe's collection. It is a Lordstown Motors EV truck called the Endurance. The business has Joe on board as their official truck promoter and modified the truck for him. The vehicle has been customized with Working Joe written on the door, the number 9 on Burrow's jersey, and the Cincinnati Bengals colors. The Endurance truck can tow 7,500 PDs and has a maximum power output of 2,000 horsepower and 4,800 lb-ft of torque and a 250-mile range. This seems to be Joe's favorite as he uses it for his everyday transportation. A Porsche Taycan, Porsche's electric vehicle line first displayed at Frankfurt Motor Show 2015, is the second car on his list. Taycan electric vehicles cost $150,000. It has a maximum track speed of 161 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.0 seconds. However, it can produce up to 460 kilowatts and 616 GP of power. Last on the list is his Acura NSX. This Acura has always made high-performance vehicles, and the NSX is among the finest in its class. With a 3.5L twin-turbocharged V6 engine and 3 electric motors, this car is a hybrid electric vehicle. This car's overall output is 573 GP. This car's peak speed with the 9-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission is 190 miles per hour and priced at $156,000. Burrow has a diverse fashion style, wearing Cartier glasses, stylish suits, and other laid-back looks. He is one of the NFL stars with an impressive fashion sense. Fans have been left speechless by his iconic looks. Speaking of his diet, Joe eats a lot of protein. He consumes around a pound of protein daily, according to his chef. This is needed for Joe to maintain his weight, and it is very crucial. This large protein intake provides nutrients required to rebuild muscles lost during practice, competition, and training. With his handsome looks and smacking properties, this dude has kept a faithful relationship with his girlfriend Holtzmacher since 2017. This couple has kept their relationship from social media, but both are engaged to each other. Speaking of how they met, at Ohio State University, Joe Burrow and Olivia Holtzmacher first met as students. Burrow began attending the university in 2015, but joined the football team until 2016. And even then, he played as a backup quarterback for 2 years. In order to transfer to Louisiana State University, Burrow graduated from Oklahoma State University in 2018 with a degree in Consumer and Family Financial Services. There, his burgeoning athletic career as a quarterback flourished. He earned the Heisman Trophy at LSU in 2019, and, during his senior year, the 2020 College Football Playoff National Championship. Olivia Holtzmacher and Joe Burrow maintained their long-distance relationship throughout. Holtzmacher frequently visited Baton Rouge to be by her boyfriend's side. Holtzmacher has been a supportive girlfriend as she cheers Joe at his games. If you have watched this far, leave the word Joe the Great in the comment section. The incident that happened years back that left everyone in shock was when this quarterback sustained an injury that made many think he would lose his career. It occurred when 2 Washington football team defenders struck Burrow simultaneously after his 404th throw attempt of the season. This exited his right hand. He tore both his ACL and MCL. The whole Bengals squad surrounded the 23-year-old rookie for a final farewell, and several Washington players joined them. Then the Bengals carried him off the field. Nobody was surprised when Burrow's 2020 season ended there and then. Before this injury, Burrow had difficulty advancing in his career. He faced rejection before achieving his current NFL level. Joe Burrow dreamed of playing at Memorial Stadium like his father and brothers, since he grew up idolizing the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Unfortunately, he was never given that chance, and Nebraska repeatedly turned him down. Burrow's issue was that Nebraska was uninterested in him and placed more faith in quarterbacks higher on their depth chart. After graduating from high school, Burrow was classified as a 4-star prospect, and he received a few offers. He finally enrolled at Ohio State in 2015. Skipping his first year. Even though Burrow does not have all the wealth yet, he makes strategic investments, which many admire more than other NFL stars. Currently, Joe Burrow, Blake Griffin, Kemba Walker, Chris Middleton, Anders Lee, Kevin Gausman, Sam Hubbard, Zach Ertz, and a host of other sportsmen purchased 104 acres of land in Iowa for $5 million. Front Office Sports says this group of players has already looked at watermelon farms in Oregon. These farms, because of their small size, offer higher per-acre rents than other farms. It is believed that they will purchase 4 more farms in the upcoming years. They will lease the property to farmers and are looking for an annual return on investment of less than 10%. Aside from this thriving investment, Joe Burrow has endorsement agreements with well-known companies like Nike, Nerf, Bose, Kroger, Lowe's, Fanatics, Cash App, and Buffalo Wild Wings. After only 3 years in the league, the Bengals quarterback earns almost $15 million annually sponsoring all these products. According to sports entrepreneur Andrew Petcash, he plans to spend the money he makes from his endorsements and save from his rookie contract. Burrow and Where I'm From collaborated to develop a clothing collection for the 2022 season. All proceeds are donated to Burrow's charity, whose goal is to help the disadvantaged and marginalized. As you can expect, the brand was a smashing success, raising $66,000 for charity. Burrow's charity reopened its closed store on Wednesday, June 6th. If you have watched this far, please like and subscribe to this channel. Spotrac estimates Burrow's market value at a 6-year contract with an average of $54 million per season. With that agreement, Burrow would have the highest annual compensation of any quarterback in the league. In terms of total value, his deal is now the 15th most costly among quarterbacks. His base salary is $1,010,000 for the 2022 season, while his cap hit is $9,870,037. He guarantees his deal. According to Celebrity Net Worth, the Bengals' talented quarterback has a current net worth of around $10 million. Joe Burrow has signed a 4-year, $36 million contract. In addition, he received a signing bonus of $23 million. Joe's rookie contract, signed in 2020, is still in effect. In the 2020 NFL Draft, he was selected first overall. After his rookie contract expires, Joe might rank among the top 10 players in compensation. He now ranks 233rd in the NFL and is the 19th highest paid quarterback. With all these endorsements and contracts, Burrow is sure to live a lavish lifestyle. Although he hasn't reached the top, he is still among the wealthiest in the NFL. Let's look back at this NFL player. Joe Burrow, the son of Robin and Jim Burrow, was born on December 10, 1996, in Ames, Iowa. Burrow's father had a long and successful football career. Joe was born in Ames, while his father was an Iowa State University coach. Sports Illustrated said in 2019 that the Burrow athletic lineage dates back nearly a century. His paternal grandmother's 82-point basketball performance in the 1940s broke the state high school record for Mississippi. His paternal grandpa was a basketball player at Mississippi State, and 2 of his older brothers were football players at Nebraska. His uncle John Burrow was a football player at Ohio State University. Because his father worked as an assistant coach for the University of Nebraska in Lincoln when he was 5, he was invited to the 2002 Rose Bowl. He soon started playing youth football. Joe began his quarterback career because his first youth squad lacked anyone else to fill the position. This was unlike his father, uncle, and brothers, who were all defensive players. When his father was appointed defensive coordinator at North Dakota State University in Fargo in 2003, the Burrow family relocated to North Dakota. During his time at Athens High School in the Plains, Ohio between 2011 and 2014, Joe helped the school win its first 7 postseason games. He also helped the school secure 3 straight playoff berths. Throughout his career, he threw for 11,416 yards and 157 touchdowns and ran for 2,067 yards and 27 more. As a senior in 2014, he won the Gatorade Player of the Year title. and the Mr. Football title for the state. He had a 14-1 record that year with his Bulldog teammates. In his senior year, he was a first-team All-State point guard in basketball, another sport he excelled at. Please share your thoughts about this video, like, subscribe, and hit the notification for more exciting videos. Check out the next video on your screen.